If you've watched more than one popular movie in your life, you'll probably feel some déjà vu. Characters like a wisecracking sidekick, a meticulous villain, or even a rugged charmer like Han Solo show up again and again. And when we see them, we feel like we've seen them before. What we're saying is that we agree with historians, screenwriters, and famous psychologists like Carl Jung. Certain characters appear over and over again in stories from almost every culture. The word for this is character archetype, and it means a character that behaves and functions a certain way, whether they're in an epic hero myth, a TV sitcom, or even a graphic novel. It's no accident that Captain Jack Sparrow has a lot in common with Han Solo. They're both brash, macho, a little foolish, and entirely focused on their own personal success. Both start out as anti-heroes, an archetype that's been fairly popular in recent years. We could keep going on about character archetypes all day, but what do they have to do with brand development, or with shaping a brand's personality? A whole lot, actually. Am I saying your company should be more like Jack Sparrow? Maybe, and maybe not. But as I'll show you in more detail, archetypes come right after personality in our brand building tool belt. While they're not always a perfect fit, they make solid guides for developing, tuning, and expressing a brand personality that resonates with actual people. Drawing on brands that we've worked with and thinking about how to categorize brands in a helpful way, we found that 12 archetypes cover most of the ways a brand can appear, think, behave, and in the end, relate to its customers. If you ask us, these 12 top the list. Are you ready? All right, number 1, the executive. An executive brand leads. It's confident, superior, and part of a proud legacy. Executive brands bring order and priority, and they love accomplishment. Their natural leadership and spotless record inspires customers to aim for excellence. If you're looking for examples of executive brands, think Mercedes-Benz or Rolex, Louis Vuitton, or even Microsoft. Number 2, the hero. Hero brands always come to the rescue. They're like firefighters or ER doctors. They save the day, delivering what their customers need at just the right time. Customers look to hero brands in a crisis or to push themselves and feel empowered. And when you need help and have nowhere to turn, you call a hero. Good hero brands are like Nike, Adidas, Duracell, and even the US Army. Number 3, the expert. An expert brand offers customers guidance and advice. Think of them like a consultant or a professor, someone who helps answer questions you can't quite solve yourself. Expert brands are teachers. They give customers the training to make them smarter or savvier. They often look like Google, the BBC, BMW, or even The Economist. Number 4, the creator. Deep down, a creator brand is an artist. Creator brands create, design, or imagine something new for customers to experience. They prize knowing how to do something rather than just head knowledge, and they're usually pushing the envelope, envisioning new ways for us to engage with the world. Think of brands like Lego, Adobe, Squarespace, or even Home Depot. Number 5, the caregiver. The caregiver archetype fits brands that are nurturing, caring, and very service-oriented. Rather than saving the day, caregiver brands build longer-term relationships. They're not always fun or exciting, but customers return to them again and again for their loving support. Examples might be Tom's, Johnson & Johnson, UNICEF, or Campbell's. Number 6, the explorer. Explorer brands are freedom lovers, and they don't fear the unknown. Explorers help their customers become better explorers themselves, find new places, relationships, or even their own thoughts and feelings. They've got some wanderlust, and they're drawn to the thrill of uncharted territory. Explorer brands look like Jeep, REI, Starbucks, Patagonia, and even NASA. Number 7, the visionary. The visionary archetype is also sometimes called the magician or the inventor. Brands with this archetype use their foresight and innovation to become leaders in their industry. They push the envelope, anticipating what's out beyond the horizon. More than that, visionaries want their customers to join them at the head of the disruptive changes that they are creating. Customers who are first adopters love visionary brands, and you might have seen them waiting out in line for that new iPhone to come out. When we think visionary, we often think of Disney, Apple, Intel, and Coca-Cola. Number 8, the partner. A partner brand wants to be your best friend, one that walks beside you through thick and thin. Customers stay faithful to the partner brands that accompany them and even help them build a better life. Instead of flashy, they're reliable and trusted, perfect for coming back to again and again over the years. Partner brands look like Chanel, Victoria's Secret, or even Alfa Romeo. Number 9, the Everyman. The Everyman brand is a good neighbor, the down-to-earth person who's ready to lend a helping hand whenever you need them. Everyman brands feel familiar, safe, and just like you or me. They're trusted by their customers because they're unpretentious, simple, and always there for them. You probably use Everyman brands more than you realize. Think eBay, Target, McDonald's, Walmart, IKEA, and Southwest Airlines. All right, number 10, the entertainer. Entertainer brands are performing artists, musicians, storytellers. They dazzle their customers with fantastic experiences that they fall in love with. Entertainer brands might be style over substance, but they express their substance through unique and memorable style. They perform, play, and make you laugh. To see an entertainer brand in action, you can look at Skittles, Red Bull, or Dollar Shave Club. All right, number 11, the dreamer. Dreamer brands are there to help you sleep at night. They've got an idyllic vision of the world, and they spread elegance, honesty, warmth, and joy. Dreamers are seen as wholesome, healthy, and usually the best choice in their category. Customers look to dreamer brands like Dove, Whole Foods, Aveeno, or Pampers to rest and feel okay after a hard day. Number 12, the rebel. A rebel brand is a rule breaker, someone who disrupts the peace and shocks people awake. Rebels can be lovable scoundrels like Han Solo, or they can simply be combating everyday boredom. Rebels encourage their customers to live freely, break expectations, and run counter to the norm with other rebels. Think of Harley-Davidson, Diesel, Virgin, or MTV. So that's a wrap on our top 12 archetypes. Once you find the one that best matches your brand, you can use it as a tool to guide the expression of your brand's personality. Of course, your brand's personality is going to be more specific and unique than simply an archetype. But we found that this tool helps everyone understand and communicate this personality. Without some kind of guide, your brand might end up matching the personality of whoever's writing copy that day. A good archetype ensures that when your brand behaves, designs, acts, or creates something, it's expressing its true identity and what's remarkable about it. We hope this video inspires you to do your own digging and find an archetype that fits your organization's personality. Come back next month as we talk about setting, the next tool in our brand building toolkit. In the meantime, check out resoundcreative.com for more resources on branding, brand strategy, and brand development for B2B companies. See you next time, and happy branding.